First carry now for Kenneth Walker. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll run here with Walker. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. He's brought down by Kobe Turner.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And Jigba left side, he's got it. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Try to run for it with Harris. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Milroe going to look to run himself, and he will have the Seahawks first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
To the pylon, he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. the put up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. To throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. It's his third touchdown on the year. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Darnold. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
After he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch. Can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
On the ground, this is Harris. He brought down inside the 25. Harrington Valentine there on the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup. That's it, 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Here we go.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he's brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 41 yards. He'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And now it's 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We go from sorry inside to ready to grab them. To get to the front, I want the money, the cash, the food, and the...
He'll go play action with Darnold. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to look for the home run ball.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one underthrown and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, you wow for that, cuz. He bumping my receiver down the field. He was cooked. Hey, he was cooked too.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return starts from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, faking the give, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Derek Hall. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Oh, catch the ball.
Incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, what the fuck?
And it is out. And the Seahawks
Oh, what was that?
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Hey, this game crazy. That is crazy.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tajay Spears. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Once again, it's
No,
Spears.
sir.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground.
Oh, that shit is.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
I'm telling you.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down.
Yep, that shit did too.
It's got to be touchdowns. These long,
That shit did
drives
too.
on the ground. You kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold.
Yep, that shit did. Hey, stop playing.
He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This a 42-yard attempt.
We missed it. Oh,
Through the rain, but he does.
hey, this game crazy. Hey, bro, we blocked that.
At 10 apiece.
Oh.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game.
Nah, you can't.
And they were able to do that here.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball.
They've been on this for like some years now, doing these same like rules. I just deal with it. I just play.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side, caught by Musgrave. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion.
Bro, we ain't gonna get that off. I'm telling you.
Allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Off play action.
Cooking.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure.
Hey, bro, he was cooked.
Couldn't get his arm all the way through.
Yeah, I was about to say, you better switch something up over there.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid
Damn,
of
all we needed was a block.
Would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's third down and a few inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Yeah. Hey, I take that.
Rams first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
You ready now?
They'll stay on the ground.
Yeah.
Very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 50.
You better.
That is a big gainer for the Rams. 35 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Going back to the
come on. Get the block.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap aside.
Go ahead. I'm about to fry him.
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9. Hill look to throw.
Oh,
Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking.
Oh, he ain't just do that to me, though.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
Yo.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.